Okay, I want to illustrate my point, further illustrate my point that I made some time ago concerning the UpWork Connects bidding system. Um, Basically, what I was going through when I was describing that is that you have to constantly pay money in order to get the privilege or the right, so to speak, to get access to these job listings. And once upon a time back in 2014, when I started, that clearly was not the case. You didn't have to bend over backwards and pay so much money just so that you can have the opportunity to bid on a job. That's not what it was. Definitely not back then in 2014, no. So what I want to show you here on this screen is what you have to do in order to acquire connects. And if you've used Upwork at any point in these last few years, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me just go through this real fast. I'm not going to take too long here, but you see this money chart here. For example, if you buy just like 10 connects, you'll just spend $1.61, right? That don't sound too bad. Or you go to 60 connects, you buy 60 connects for $9.65. Okay, that's a little bit of money, but that's still not going to break the bank. Then you get over to a range of like 150 and on when you start paying like 24 bucks and on. Then it starts getting kind of sketchy, at least in my opinion. But then I want to highlight this, the custom amount. And this is where I think many people they just jump at the opportunity of just um, really abusing and destroying the system altogether. And this just shows you, it highlights to you guys how much of a joke this Connects bidding system really is. Now, let me just walk you through this to give you an example. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but here it is. Like, let's say I type in, I want to buy 260 uh, Connects. That would cost me $41.83. Okay, that's quite a bit of money. Now, now let's increase that to 550. Oh, you would spend $88.49. Wow, that's quite a bit. How much do you guys make in that type of time? Do you guys make $88.49 just working a few hours a day? And many of these people that use Upwork, they don't even have, you know, day jobs. I guarantee you a lot of these people do not have day jobs. They rely on this kind of work to get by. Keep that in mind. So here's my favorite one. You have to spend $160.90 if you want to buy 1,000 connects, just so just so you can utilize this this bidding system, just so you can utilize the job boards, the job listings that Upwork has. I'm hoping with this visual representation that it will show you exactly what I'm talking about. It's a pay to play system that's unfair and it's broken, and it can easily be broken and manipulated by people, by random groups of people. And, it's a cutthroat business. It's simply become a cutthroat business when you're dealing with organizations like Upwork. You see, that $160.90, that could be better spent on things that you need for everyday life. And you have to give that money to Upwork just so that you can keep going. I don't agree with that. And for those of you that say that it's totally okay and acceptable to have a pay to play kind of system where you have to pay money in order to acquire the privilege, to acquire the ability to even access a job board. Guys, I mean no disrespect when I say this, but it is totally ridiculous and it is totally out of control. This is completely ridiculous of a system to use. I mean, come on. I guarantee you certain groups, certain agencies are spending so much money to give certain, you know, give certain workers, certain writers in my profession this much ammunition so that they can uh, just load up on bids, that they can boost their bids on the jobs that they want. And for people like me that are just trying to get by, it's unfair to people like me. Okay. So I'm hoping that better illustrates to you guys what I'm talking about. Now, if you want to go back to that one video about where I say the Upwork Connect system is bad, I'll uh, I'll make sure to provide a link for that. But yeah, that's all I got to say about it.